Good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever it is you're watching this. I'm Zak Hutton from Clarks Landing Yacht Sales in New Jersey, but today I'm coming at you from the beautiful Fort Lauderdale Boat Show 2025. Now, at the time of this filming, what you're going to see behind me is the newest addition to the Solara lineup. This is the 310 Sport Bridge, folks. This boat is 33 feet, 10 inches length overall. It's got a 10-foot beam. Now, it's the same hull that the 310 Center Walkaround and the 310 Sport Coupe were built on, but obviously very different configuration on this one. We're going to take you through today, quick walkthrough here at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. Let's hop aboard. Now, as always with every Solara boat, you have an unimpeded walk-through swim platform here. Remember, it's electric steering on the Yamaha 300 horsepower motors. We have no wires, no hydraulic hoses. We have nothing to trip on here. Real important thing to notice, we have entryways on both the port and starboard side of this boat. As we make our way into the cockpit, first thing we're going to notice, just like we know and love on the Cutwater 288, they took the foldable two-way seat, transom seat that is, and moved it on over to the 310 Sport Bridge. As we step in, we have live well, 30 gallons of course, on the starboard side. Opposite gunnel, we have your electric grill, because what boat would be complete without an electric grill, especially Solara and Cutwater models. Everybody loves the electric grill. Here, along with the transom seating, we have port side pull-out seating. Solara and Cutwater both seek to hit that cruising to fishing split really well, and boy do they achieve that here on the 310 Sport Bridge. One of the things I'd really like to touch on this particular model are the fishing features. First off, as we mentioned before, you have your 30-gallon live well, fully aerated obviously. We have rod holders here and rod holders on the port side as well. Of course, you have your raw water washdown for when you pull a fish aboard. It gets your deck dirty. Always use your raw water to wash that down. Don't tax your freshwater supply. Last thing I'd like to point out back here in terms of fishing features, you do have a nice spreader light. For those of us who like to fish in the early morning hours or the late night hours, very useful, very necessary. Obviously, before we even walk ahead, what you're going to notice, as opposed to the 310 Center Walk and the 310 Sport Coupe, here you have a 4 enclosed wall design. We of course have air conditioning and reverse cycle heat. This boat, just like the 310 Center Walkaround and the 310 Sport Coupe, those operate off a lithium battery pack. So you're going to be able to run your air conditioning and reverse cycle heat when you're away from dock power without a generator going. Let's step on inside. As we make our way forward, we're going to find galley seating to the port side. We're going to see our galley to the starboard side. We have 2-burner stovetop, stainless steel sink, oversized refrigerator with ice tray space. As always, 6-bottle wine chiller, plenty of galley storage, and a microwave convection oven on the starboard. As in all Cutwater and Solara models, under the galley table, you're going to find the aft bunk. Let's give you a little shot at the circuit breaker board. And just below the circuit breaker board, of course, you're going to see your Victron power readout. That's for your lithium phosphate batteries on the Solara and Cutwater models. Now, an important thing to notice about this boat, we have both windows that open. We have that slide back open. We have the aft window that opens and forms that rear-facing seat, like we've seen on so many of the previous models. Rear door opens, and the boat can be run full throttle with all of this wide open. So yes, it is a closed concept boat, an indoor concept boat, but you do really get to bring the outdoors in and the indoors out. Now let's take a look at the helm. 2 Garmin screens set up. Each Garmin can have a split screen, so you can have 4 independent Garmin screens. Not surprisingly at all, with the electric steering, you have your Yamaha joystick. You have automatic trim tabs, cell phone nest. You have your throttle with engine trim, your bow thruster, and of course, your standard toggle switches. We have our TV, and before we head forward, let's take a look at the interior space. Let's head forward, check out the bow on this Sport Bridge. One important distinction right away, you'll notice we just walked through the windshield. Nice high gunnels on the side, nice high bow rail. You really feel secure on this boat. Like you really feel like you're in the boat, not on top of the boat here. So for those who don't like to scale around the side of the boat, maybe they're physically impaired, afraid of the water, a little nervous to do stuff like that, this could be a real good solution for you. Mixes that fishing, mixes that cruising, gives you a beautiful bow space that I'll demo in just a minute. Not surprisingly, big hulking Lumar windlass. You do have bow windlass control right here as well. Now watch how we transform the bow into both a sun pad and a two-person forward seat. The engineers at Fluid Motion really outdid themselves here. Beautiful sun pad setup, but as you saw, forward seating, smaller sun pad, full walkthrough on the bow, or really extend the sun pad situation here. This boat's got a little bit of everything. While some people can be fishing in the back, using the live well, using the fish boxes, whole 9 yards, other people can be up here reading a book, sunning themselves, just having a White Claw or a beer and enjoying the day. But next, let's take a look at the Sport Bridge. Let me show you a few things as we pass through the salon again. Take a look at the new flooring. This is brand new in the Solara lineup. I haven't seen it before on their previous models. I really like the aesthetics. They match the boat really nicely. As we come on back here, as always, just want to give you a glimpse of storage. You have the same deck drainage that we've talked about over and over on the Cutwater lineup, on the Solara lineup. It's a gravity-fed system, keeps the bilge very dry. Let's give you a little shot of this one as well. Same. There's your hot water heater, your GFI breaker, and once again, plenty of storage. 30 amp shore power connection right here. Big offshore scuppers, 4 of them, 2 on each side. And now let's take you up to the bridge. Now I admit, when I first saw this model on the internet, I thought the bridge was going to be very cramped. I thought they were trying to do too much with too little square footage on this model. But when I saw it in real life, I was wrong. We have 2 people, myself and my cameraman, on board right now. There's easily seatable for 4 people on the helm. Captain, 2 co-captain, 1 rear facing right here. The bridge is a lot more spacious than I at first gave it credit for. On the helm, of course, it's a Solara. It comes equipped with autopilot, standard, joystick, which is an option. Autopilot and automatic trim tabs are part of the opulence package from Solara, but a boat of this caliber, I feel like we're always going to option them in. Bow thruster, Garmin screen, once again, can do a split screen, can have 2 separate Garmin screens, but a nice recreation of the helm downstairs, upstairs here on the command bridge. Obviously, sight lines are incredible. You're on the bridge, no view obstructions. Well, folks, that was a quick tour of the new Solara 310 Sport Bridge. As of today's filming, this is the newest boat in the Solara lineup. I love it. I think the optimal person for this boat is somebody who really wants to do some real fishing, but then again, have plenty of cruising and protection from the elements for both themselves, their family, their friends. Really does check a lot of boxes, hits a lot of desired points, especially for our market in the Northeast, where it's not always a bright sunny day. We like to fish in the early season, the late season. So I think this boat's really going to hit a lot of marks for a lot of people. Once again, I'm Zak Hutton from Clarks Landing Yacht Sales here at the 2025 Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. Thank you for joining me on this walkthrough. I'll see you very soon.